Hello, and this is a full game rundown of Irelia mid in like very low silver. So I'll show how we can climb just by warding and positioning well. Obviously, it's not recommended that you stay AFK at the start.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, do you? I would recommend standing in this bush, usually in lower elo. But in higher elo, you stand where this LeBlanc is standing. In lower elo, you can stand in this bush, you can see them invade. Usually they don't even see you walk into this bush because they're standing right there. So that's what I tried to do, but she was standing right there, so I was like, okay, make sure that they don't invade, so you watch this area. So we'll speed this up.
Minions have spawned.
So no invades. So in this matchup against LeBlanc, I want to try to get level 2 first. So try to get as many minions as possible first. And we'll go back actually to the start, and we'll see how we touch the wave. So the reason I'm not hitting this wave is because she's not hitting the wave, so I don't want to push too hard, because you don't want to push, you just don't want to push too hard, because you want to crash the third wave, not the second wave. So I'm waiting for her to match her. If she's hitting this right now, then I would walk up and hit it. But we want to just have like a 2-hit lead. So like 2 hits HP lead. And then that on 1 creep, and that would give us the minion lead to be able to get level 2 first and control the wave. So we're just waiting for her to start hitting, and if she doesn't hit, then we don't really do anything. I like to hit the back minion because I can key to it, and it's also good timing for your passive. And after I Q, I try to get an auto off while she's autoing the minion. It doesn't always work. So you stand back, so she walks forward. See, like, this one's going up. And you ignite right beforehand, so you know which one's the real one. I traded there. Ideally, I would have pushed this in before trading. And that would have let me hit it into the tower, but luckily it hit into the tower anyway. So now that the wave crashed under the turret, it's pushing into me. Ideally I'd put down a ward. I have 2. I have 1 right now, so I don't think I've put down 1 ward yet. So that's what I'm going to do now. You want to put it around 20-30 seconds before the scuttle crab spawns. But I guess this guy didn't try to go for the scuttle. Ideally here you just let it push to you and just have patience, but very impatient, so I took some damage and I had to use one of my potions. So this is what you do. I think I may have messed up my Q, yeah. But you want to just make sure you don't mess up your Q. Talk about what I did there. Okay. So what that was Q and E at the same time. If we watch in slow-mo, you can see a little bit better. So here she wants this minion. We have everything up. So now we have level 4, so we're 1 above her, so that's really good for fighting. So what we're going to do here is we're going to step back so she feels like she's safe to hit this minion. So we're going to step back so see she comes forward. And what that allows me to do is get close to this minion. Q, and I E at the same time. And boom. I just W for the passive, and she's invisible anyway, so I can't really fucking hurt her. Oh, sorry. It's because my launch. Yeah. And then we want to shove it in. So, shoved it in. Now it's gonna bounce back again. Atomization, play the Ring King. Oh. Yeah, it's pushing, so it's freezing, so I'm okay to do anything here.
Killing spree.
Since it's frozen, I don't have to do anything. I don't know why I'm standing. I think I was supposed to walk through, but I just froze for no reason. I was typing. Okay, so now I'm frozen. I could have backed, because now he has a slight item advantage, but I think I want to use my level 6 advantage. Right here. Oh god. Let's see that mistake. So this E, is it the same one? Yeah, so it's the same here. And so she goes back. I don't know. You should always aim where they're walking towards because there's a slight animation delay. Right now it's slow pushing. I could shove it because I'm super low in mana. And I also don't have ult. I definitely messed that up. I was probably trying to get a QQ. But I messed that up. I should just focus on pushing this in because now I'm like relatively low. And she could call her jungler over and I would be screwed because she can freeze this. I don't even know if I can shove this in. So, see, she's really doing damage on me. She could have ignited me there and probably could have killed me. I mean, I have a huge wave, but it's like a mobility. And I was also completely so not the best. Okay, so now we haven't really warded at all. So I think we came back with a vision ward. And so if you're losing, you want to put your vision wards here and here. But if you're ahead, you can put it here and here. And here and here, obviously. Opposite sides. And I know they have this, but I like to help them because it just helps with morale. Like the team is like doing the objective together, you know? It's like, yay, we're doing things together. Also, I don't know. Sometimes things go bad, and if things go bad, it's really bad for morale. Throw down an emote for better morale as well. So here, I don't know, that was pretty risky. But deep vision's always pretty good. So I knew he put a ward there because he walked that way. So I just want to see if it was a vision. There's a vision ward, would clear it. She just did that, so now it's pushing to me, so I can do whatever I want. So I'm checking if Crab is up, and it's not, so I'm just warding. Just to cover that side. I think he can stand really close to this wall and still not be seen, but he ain't gonna do that. I could have frozen there, but it was a pretty big wave. So now you want to slow push, and then ideally try to dive. Yeah, she's just playing hard.
Shut down.
So because of that deep vision, I can see him, and he's only level 5, and he's still level 5, so he has to get another creep before he can actually even do anything to me. So I know I'm safe to push this, and that's why deep vision's so important. And since they all saw Malphite, they can all do this as well. So that's why deep vision as mid thing is super important. You don't want to overstay if you have no mana. I'm back right here. It's frozen right here. I should have seen that he's top here, and then I could have adjusted. And then instead of buying MR, which is I think what I do here, because the double here, I think I could have gone for the stairs instead, and then gone for the MR item. Or even Triforce first. I think I even... Did I forget to get Triforce? Alright, we'll find out. So they switched lanes. I don't know. They switched lanes before they saw that I bought MR. So sorry about the call. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah. So I see there are 3 here. I don't know. I think let's pause it. I could have, because support's in base, and he's 4 and 2. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't work out well. But I think I should have just stayed mid and waited for support. But I saw that they're overextending even though I was pushing over their vision, so I was like, okay, if they're still gonna overextend. Oh, but I thought he was gonna walk up, so I could have gotten double the E, and then he didn't, and then he eat away, so I couldn't get the Q. Oh my god. And then I absolutely whiffed the E, didn't hit the Morgana. Oh my god. So I wanted to like walk as if I was walking away to try to get that Q. But oh my god, just terrible. Just walked on a trap. And then now just terrible. Gave a shutdown, huge shutdown to Caitlyn, who was already ahead. Oh god, how do you see this bolt? Oh god. So now she actually has more bolt than me, because she just got a 650 shutdown. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't like a certain kill, because I think they were like both full health, right? Yeah, like look at this. They're like both full health. 80's got like, I don't know. Or was this before? I'm blind.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh, let's get Let's get too far
Red
ahead.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay, so yeah, this is where I roam. I don't know.
Red team double kill.
I don't know if staying was better, or maybe even getting deep vision. I could have gotten deep vision. I didn't have any money. I think I could have just gone in the Morgana here. Yeah, I don't know. This is bad. Nothing like that. No, wow. Just don't do that. So we lose a whole wave. Tilted my jungler.
Rampage.
Now it's all staggered, so support died. I could have helped my jungler instead of doing this, but I knew that he was pretty weak, so it was okay to hit it. He was taking so little help from nothing, so I knew that was right. I don't need to think it's just gonna take 2. We can try control this dragon, but I don't want to get hard, so stand back. Give this to the jungler because he's slightly tilted. See the Morgana, but then Caitlyn, definitely Morgana, Caitlyn. Oh, we died, but we trade. We get the dragon though, right? Yeah, we got the dragon. Okay. Go back to lane. I think because the 2 towers are still up, we go mid. If one of the towers are down, then we go bot. And then after level 7, we basically fast clear. Definitely after level 9, we fast clear. Absolute disrespect, so we can just... try to help there. I wanted to see if red was up. Red was not up.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So I'm just gonna push this wave. This
Red
wave.
team's turret has been
And we
destroyed.
want to see if we can... How many wards do we have? Do we have any wards? Let me see. I guess we have no wards. So you don't want to do that because your team's not in there. Not free, and you have no resources. Okay, so here since both towers are down, if AD carry goes bot, then he has no tower. He's gonna get ganked. Not safe for him, so it's better for him to go mid with support. That way it's a shorter lane, and it's safer with the support who can actually ward the side lanes. Whereas if they're both here, then the support's only really limited to warding here. So when the support is here, the support can ward the bushes, the jungle entrances, and it's a shorter lane. And so that means I have to just 1v1 the Caitlyn if she stays here. Ideally, they send LeBlanc or Shaco. And I mean, in both cases, I can 1v1. So here I ask nicely, I say, AD, can we go mid, please? Question mark. Try to make it a question. Here we try to chase. Oh, this is not good. So here, I think I should have just eat him, but again, we lift the E. I think in practice, that was absolutely horseshit from him. Should have died here. Still died here. This M4. My team's just watching me. Could have pushed mid, but they're not going to do that. So when you make a play like this, it's like you're hoping that your team is going to do something, which in low elo is very unlikely. So it's like if you make a play like this, it's like a 50-50% chance that your team will capitalize on your mistake. And so it's like a 50-50 play, right? So what would have been better is to just fall back, wait for your team to push, and then you can push. And that way you're both pushing at the same time. And so it's like a sure play. And so it's a definite 1v1, and you're definitely pressuring both towers at the same time. And so you're trading objectives rather than just we're sort of just giving this off. They used a lot, so I'm not too worried here. So we'll just fast it. Luckily we have a York in this patch. York's super strong at pushing. He doesn't use his ult, which is really cool. Anyway, we know AD carries bots, so we don't want to share CS with him. I'm starting mid-way, so we'll just push this out. Dragon spawning, we have 3 dragons, so we want to secure this dragon. I don't know why, he's whatever. So we want to finish this as fast as possible. There we want AD carry to go mid again, but he didn't, so luckily we had good clear support. Sort of banked on that since he was walking up mid, saw that in the map. They have a lot mid, so the only one who can really stop me is Malphite, so we know that we're okay. TP secures that tower. And here, if it was someone squishy, someone we can kill, like Caitlyn or something, then yeah, we would tower dive this. But since it's Malphite, we don't really have a good chance of cleanly tower diving this. So it's better to just rotate immediately and get to the team fight since it's already extended. And I mean, if it's more of a medium squishy person who's like half health, you can even hide in this bush with a pink ward, or even this bush, if there's no fight going on. Since there is a fight going on, we rotate. We don't get anything since we're too late, but wow, not bad. We rotate, we push. We have a numbers advantage since, well, not really, we don't. Should we have traded there? Let's see. Not the best, but oh, if he wasn't right in front of me, that ult would have hit him. No, that wasn't so good. I think it would have been better just to fall back, ward the jungle, steal the jungle, and then just take their whole camps and then just piss off their Malphite because his whole jungle's gone. And then make them scared to walk in and then reset and back. Instead we die and we do that, which is not the best. can come back to lane. I guess we should have gone bot. But at the same time, it's past 20, so if we go bot and they lose this fight, it's a Baron for sure. So I'm hoping to go bot here. I'm like, oh, I should go bot. But I see that they're fighting, so I should definitely run back for it. So I should have seen that they were fighting earlier. That was super fortunate. Okay, so it's a good fight. I think I was pinging my R, showing him that I didn't have anything. I have my Q, and then since I didn't kill him off that Q, I don't have another Q reset. Otherwise, we probably would have jumped to Kate. Don't want to stand in this little box so we cut it out. No choice. He ran past it. So you know he's walking this way. With the again! Since he didn't have Q. Oh, it's a shirt. R. That W to take out the boxes help a little bit, so we definitely Q it one kill. Because we don't want that box just whamming on us while we're doing anything. I mean, it would have been risky to do this 2v1. I think I had E. But Morgana's in the lane. And I would have inted a couple times this game. So we didn't int that time. If I was better, probably just want that 2v1. So here, bot's already pushing, top's already pushing, so we just group with our team. Try to get some vision off. I think I'm trying to see if Caitlyn's gonna walk down towards Dragon and then catch her in a bush. But since she recalled, we're like, okay, whatever. We'll just go to our team. But that would have been good if we can kill Caitlyn as she's walking towards down, because she was in the wrong lane. But she was good and smart to back off. This LeBlanc is hot. Yeah, it is good that your whole team is here right before Dragon, which is amazing. Not very often, but I think because these two lanes were sort of pushed up, and I was sort of on the top-ish side, so then I was like debated to like check out. Okay, let's see this fight. So coming in from back. Don't want to use your E. Use the E again. OMG. Terrible. Here we see Caitlyn. So that's why we go Conqueror, because honestly just auto attacking heals so much right there. And like auto attacking squishy is like a quarter to a third of their health. It just keeps you alive, really. It's a great build. So here we can push, we wait for someone else to take the entire aggro. Pushing. We push because they were dead and Adrian's support were dead. Here I would say back, don't keep going. But since York is OP in this meta and Jinx actually hits super fast. Wow, okay. Alright, since it's free, we should go back and hit it. Oh, I was baiting the Shaco actually here. You can see the Shaco was walking here. So while I was here, I could see the Shaco here. So I knew he was trying to go around me. So I intended to recall so I could just like have my team near me. And since I was standing next to the wall, it's easier for me to like hit the E because there's no way he could stand here, right? So it's like if he wants to auto attack me, it's gonna be like standing here. It's easier E to hit. He ran away, and since we have Jinx and York, that's an easy win. Deep. I think the deep vision was super important right there. Vision ward stayed for a while.